And Timothy Williams is one of 9 unsolved murders within the Mobile police jurisdiction this year. Fox 10 News reporter Katie Weiss did some digging into that today. She's joining us in the studio with the details. Katie.
Well, Lenise, as 2014 comes to a close, Mobile police have not made any arrests in at least 9 homicide cases out of the 22 murders they investigated this year. Police need your help now to bring these killers to justice.
On the heels of 20-year-old Timothy Williams' death, 8 other Mobile families are left wondering about who could have killed their loved ones this year. In the early morning hours on February 19th, 22-year-old Eric Davis was shot and killed while sitting at a red light on the corner of Sage Avenue and Old Shell Road. The day after the crime, his father told us he wanted to see his son's killer go behind bars.
I feel like it's an unjust death, and we want justice for it. We want it fast. We don't want to wait no long time. We want somebody to get caught. I know somebody was out there. I know somebody seen it.
But no one ever did come forward, and police never made any arrests.
I'm not just saying this, like, he was real humble. Like, he was the nicest guy. He was the guy that always smiled when you saw him, gave you credit whenever, he had no problems with nobody.
A $5,000 reward is still being offered for any information on Davis's murder. Then on April 26th, Tremaine Thomas was shot and killed while sitting in a car with friends on Jones Avenue. Police say they were robbed before the suspect shot Thomas and his 2 friends. Thomas was the only one who was killed. And on May 14th, Clifford West was shot dead on Next Street. Mobile police say just 11 hours before, another man was shot dead at the same house. That man's killer was caught, but West's killer remains at large to this day. Mobile police said both shootings were drug-related. On June 18th, 25-year-old Carez Holloway was found shot in the arm and chest at the Wingate Hotel near Spring Hill Avenue and Interstate 65. And October 3rd, 2 men were killed in a home on Delaware Street. Bryant Washington and Atiba Nettles were both found dead at this house. The day after the crime, I spoke on the phone with a girlfriend of one of the victims. She was the first to find the men's bodies.
I turned the light on in the bedroom, and I see out the corner of my eye, and he was on the floor, face down, with his hands behind his back with duct tape, and a pair of bloody jeans over his head.
And Mobile police are still looking for a killer they believe disguised himself to be one of their own. Investigators say a police imposter pulled over 29-year-old David Kiles, handcuffed him, shot him, then stole his 2002 black Honda Accord. That happened on October 10th. And on Thanksgiving Day this year, 2 men were shot on Wood Drive. 23-year-old Antonio Lacey died on his way to the hospital, but the man with him, a 25-year-old victim, survived. The shooter in that case also remains at large.
Now, if you know anything about any of these crimes, call Mobile Police immediately. They need your help to get these killers of those 9 men off the streets.